So I bring you this news not to scare you, not to fearmonger, but to alert you that these times have officially come to the United States of America. I got a clip from Douglas McGregor that I want to play. But first and foremost, the time for prayer was yesterday, today, and tomorrow. We have to realize that the United States of America, for some reason, just cannot get away from this. I don't know why, but the leadership is not asking for peace with Iran. It's not asking for peace in the Middle East. What is going on right now is nations will rise against nation. That's already kingdom versus kingdom. Famine and everything that the Bible has predicted is coming true in our faces, and there's just no getting away with it. So the time for prayer is now. That's what I want to tell you guys to open up this video. All right. So the reason why I say that, why do you say that, Lou? Why would you say something like that? It's because it's happening. It's happening right now as we speak. USS Carney shoots down missiles possibly aimed at Israel as Pentagon says it's deterring wider conflict. Ladies and gentlemen, it is going down as we speak. These are some of the images here of the USS Carney, and a Navy warship, right, shot down missiles Thursday that were fired from Yemen in the direction of Israel, and the latest in a series of escalations and attacks on U.S. forces in the region since the start of Israel and Hamas. Now, I want to play exactly what, what our generals and what the United States is saying. And this is what the Pentagon is saying. A lot of people are letting this stuff just go and slide. Like, this is actually happening, bro. Like, it's going down. As we speak, it's going down. Let's take a look at what the Pentagon has to say about this. Here we go.
The guided missile destroyer USS Carney, operating in the northern Red Sea earlier today, shot down 3 land attack cruise missiles and several drones that were launched by Houthi forces in Yemen. This action was a demonstration of the integrated air and missile defense architecture that we have built in the Middle East and that we are prepared to utilize whenever necessary to protect our partners and our interests in this important region. There were no casualties to U.S. forces and none that we know of to any civilians on the ground. Information about these engagements is still being processed. We cannot say for certain what these missiles and drones were targeting, but they were launched from Yemen, heading north along the Red Sea, potentially towards targets in Israel. Our defensive response was one that we would have taken for any similar threat in the region, where we're able to do so against our interest personnel and our partners. This attack may be ongoing, so if we have more information to share, we will. But again, as the Secretary has made clear, we have the capability to defend our broader interests in the region and to deter regional escalation and broader expansion of the conflict that began with Hamas's attack on Israeli civilians on October 7th.
I don't even know what to say. But one thing I will tell you guys is that remember a few days ago, the United States has picked out 2,000 troops, right, to prepare for deployment to help Israel, according to defense officials. So our military men and women are already on the way. We have obviously the best military in the world, or do we? That's also some Americans feel that we, are heading into these things. And, man, as you heard the Pentagon, these are our special interests. This is our special interest. We must protect. We must go in and we must protect these people because somebody in the comments, stop the video, comment down below, tell me why. But there's many reasons. Obviously the United States wants to keep Israel safe.